Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie here. And this week we're going to do a plan with me for the week of Monday, October 30th through to Sunday, November 5th. So it is already going to be November. It's the fall's going fast. It's been kind of interesting. Before I get into the plan with me part though, I just wanted to mention this is my Wellness Happy Planner where I do my fitness tracking. And since June, I've had some health issues. And so one of the things I did recently was I went on Etsy and I found an iTrackPain sheet that it cost a few dollars. And what I did was I shrunk it down to the classic size because I've been having trouble describing the pain I feel to doctors and other medical professionals. And they keep asking me, and I'm always kind of like, I have pain, it hurts here, and thinking they can fix that. And because when I was a kid, I had pain, it hurt there, and they could fix that. Not so much right now. I have pain, it hurts here, and they want to know all the different types of pain and exactly where and all of these other things. And I found this tracker and I thought this was great because you can pinpoint where it is on your body that day if it moves around. There's some descriptors, there's some different times you can track your pain. I think this one is used for people who may have pain related to weather because you can track weather, what you've done, your mood, your nutrition. And then I decided on the back of it, what I would do is so that my face-to-face pages, I would put my tracking here for the day. And then on the notes page, I could write notes about some of the things I did or some of the other things I think might be important to note about that day, or just anything else I feel like writing down. I just have this page. And I just thought that was interesting. I will link this iTrackPain tracker in the Etsy shop if anyone else has any pain they need to track. I just thought it was really great. And I've just started using it. It's just been a couple days now, but it makes me a little bit more conscious as well about what's happening throughout the day and how the pain levels might change and what else is happening. So let's get into the plan with me now. So I'm going to take these out of my planner because it will make it easier to put my stickers on. And then we have this week. It is definitely still fall weather. I'm going to use the Essential Seasons, the fall stickers, and then I'm going to use a couple of boxes from the Colorful Basics recollections that I think I can sort of bring them close to the right color so that I have boxes for tracking any movement during the week. So what I do first is I'll white out these sections because I use them a little different. And what I like to do in this Wellness Happy Planner for my fitness tracking is I'll track what I eat for suppers during the week, usually down the side. I will track my sleep, my steps, my energy levels, and now I also track my pain levels each day just to give me an idea of what my day might have looked like. And then I also track whatever I do for movement. So I'll track if I went for a walk and how long the walk was, or if I did a yoga video, what yoga video. I've given pain levels. I've been doing a lot of gentle yoga videos, stretching yoga videos, ones that might help relieve pain, things like that. So that's been very good for me and helps when I'm having a rough week, but gentle walk is also good. So I think what we'll do is there's couple colors in here that I think might work with the fall stickers. So in the fall stickers, we have some oranges, and I think yellows might go nicely. And then there's also a little bit of this grayish green that I thought maybe I could pull in this palish green in a couple. They might go more with these colors. So that's what I thought I would try to do. So I'm actually going to put down some boxes first just to see if I can make that work. And one of of the things I will do, just trying to see if I want a long box rip in here as well. This one. It would be this one. So this is for tracking my dinners. Put that down the side. So I did miss my YouTube video last week. Oh, that's crooked. I did still decorate a little bit, sort of as the week went, and kept tracking. I just didn't quite make it to filming stage and decided that I could just do the tracking anyway. And I kind of went with a gold theme, so everything was pretty much gold stickers that I stuck in there, and it wasn't as decorative as usual, but it was functional for me, and it was still a nice spread to come back to keep track of everything, which I think is one of the things that I like most about doing this, is that it's not a boring plain page to come back to and try to track in. It's got some elements going on that make it more interesting to me and better. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, put these in. So these we're going to put in. We're going to be pretty straightforward this week in what we're putting in. See how straight we can make everything though, because straight is a challenge. So the leaves are changing colors and falling off the trees. It is pretty outside. It is fall outside. Winter hasn't hit here yet. Normally we won't have snow, any substantial snow, for a while. We could get a little bit of flurries or something easily in November, but most years we don't get any real snowstorms until at least December, often January. So kind of hoping that continues this year, that we get like a few flurries. Some Christmases are green. I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of a white Christmas. Just a light dusting is nice. And then winter usually sets in after that and can be pretty bad depending on the year. So here we have, I think we'll use, okay. So for the tracking, I've reduced it to actually really only tracking 4 things each day. I need my tweezers so that it's a little bit easier. So what we're going to do, we will start there. Four, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Probably the biggest one is my sleep, because I put a bit of information in about my sleep. I like to track. So on my Fitbit watch, it tracks how many hours I slept for the night. The other thing it does is it tracks how many times I woke up. And then the other thing it tracks is sorry, I'm just counting my bullet points at the same time, which is distracting me. So my Fitbit watch tracks how many hours I sleep, which I track. And then it also tracks how many disruptions I had. So how many times I woke up in the night. So for example, if I woke up enough, not just the rollovers, like those are just the one line things, but when I actually woke up and was awake for a little bit, and sometimes it's a little bit or sometimes it's an hour or so, but it will track it. And so I like to track how many sleep disruptions I had that were true wake ups. And then I also like to track how much deep sleep I get, which I do find interesting because I do often, not always, but often feel better on a day when I've had more hours of deep sleep. So I think that's something that I'm missing some nights. And sometimes I get a lot of deep sleep and I wake up a lot. Sometimes waking up a lot seems to disrupt my deep sleep. And it's all over the place. So I don't really have a lot of consistency there, but I do generally feel more rested when I've slept more hours and had more deep sleep, regardless of the amount of disruptions. Those seem to be the two things that make the most difference as far as my energy levels and how tired I am the next day, which makes sense. And then for steps, I just track the number of steps. I used to track floors and miles as well, but I don't have any goals related to floors and miles. It might indicate a little bit about how active I am, but I think the number of steps does that as well. So I'm not so concerned about continuing to track that. With the update, they used to be right beside each other on my little dashboard, and they're not now. So it's just easier to not track them, and there's no real benefit to tracking them, I don't think. This one's a little off. So leave that one there though. So that's that. And then my energy is just sort of my perspective of my energy level, how I feel like my energy's been that day. And then again, my pain level is my experience of my pain level that day, how disruptive it's been to my day, how easy it was to cope with versus how much I just wanted to curl up in a ball and couldn't do anything. So it just makes a difference. So those are the things I like to track. And then down here, I track my movement, like I said, the walk or yoga, or if I'm actually feeling up to doing exercise, I will track that as well. It just is not happening much lately. So for my pain, I only have 5 bullet points left there. I'm just curious what colors I have elsewhere. Oh, I think I could do this. This will work. I know these are from summer, but they are close enough to these colors I'm using that I think I can get away with a few of them. They're the paler ones and the orangey yellow ones. I think the other ones here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So here we go. almost there. And then I've got all of my function in, and it's just to have fun with stickers and decorations and any sayings I might want or anything else. So, okay. Oh, and I need one more functional box. I'd forgotten about that one. Going to use one of these. I think we're going to use All Notes or Living the Happy Life. I kind of want to use the Living the Happy Life over here. If I can get it down straight. There we go. For my movement on Saturday and Sunday, we've got Living the Happy Life. So, we have, we're going to do Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes on Halloween. Hopefully it'll be nice weather for kids for trick-or-treating. I like to see lots of kids coming around to the house. It makes it fun and interesting. And then I'm going to do Stay Cozy. We're going to do that one right over here. Overlap a little bit with that. Stay Cozy. And I kind of want to put one of these up there, but I didn't leave enough space for that, so they're going to have to stay down here. So maybe I can put one of these up there in this spot. Definitely can put the fall vibes up there. Okay. Just trying to decide which one of these. What else? What else? What else? It's all y'all. Down there. Let the memories begin. And beautiful life. And then we're going to put a couple more of these in. So I think if I can get that off. Got some leaves before I put them down, I want to make sure I've got everything I want. Leaves, and I'm trying to decide if this will fit. I really like this, but I feel a little bit like this could also be used for winter. I'm going to use this. So I think this can go down here. And I'm going to cut this one to be a couple leaves in one place and a leaf in another place. And then we have sweater weather. Okay, peel it up. Should have tested sweater weather size first. Sweater weather is filling this up. Sweater weather. And it definitely is sweater weather. Sweater weather. Another leaf. Not really. But there we go. Okay, I like that. It doesn't have a lot going on. I mean, it kind of does, but in a very strange way. My colors don't quite match exactly, but I did bring that orange in from there and kind of that yellow in, and then kind of tried to work with what else I had. This is what I ended up with. So it works for me, and I can track all the things I need. I'm just going to pop it back into my planner. And this is my spread using the Essential Seasons and some boxes from the Recollections Colorful Basics. It has everything I need and a little bit of decoration and some nice fall vibes to it for me. Thank you so much for joining me and coming and watching this. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you'll come back to see another one. Thank you. Goodbye.